Do you think that mass tourism is ultimately beneficial or harmful to local cultures and environments? And why?
Well, let me see. I don't think that there's anything that is completely beneficial or harmful. But in this situation, it's more like does more harm than good because mass tourism can sometimes lead to the inadequate, like the demand would not be adequately satisfied than at my hometown, for example. So, because this place is so magnificent and wonderful, and a lot of tourists had good experiences here in the past. So that's the reason why it has attracted a huge number of tourists. But unfortunately, the number of tourists and visitors come here so massively that it leads to the infrastructures and facilities are not being built enough in order to accommodate them. So that's the reason why people need to conduct deforestation, which means that they cut down a lot of trees in order to build the infrastructures. And as a result, it leads to soil erosion and environmental degradation. Right now, Thailand is very, very hot, and sometimes it's scorching hot compared to the mild weather and cold weather in the past. That is about the environment's part. And when it comes to local cultures, a huge amount of Western visitors has actually leads to some loss of local culture because for example, in the past, buildings that has the characteristics of the local area. However, right now it's more like a combination of everything from Western style buildings to Eastern style buildings. I think that it has been affected quite significantly by the westernization. So yeah, all in all, I think that the even though we have to agree that it is very beneficial economically and financially for the local residents, it still does more harm than good to the local cultures and environments.